Hi everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. I found a good sale on pork chops at the store, so I decided to do one of my recipes. I don't make it all the time, but I really like it. So I have a family pack of pork chops here, and in this electric skillet, which is very old, so we'll see how it's still working, although I use it from time to time. Anyway, I got about 3 tablespoons of oil and about 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to put these pork chops in here. I hope I got it hot enough. You want it pretty hot because you're just going to brown these for right now. It's a very simple recipe. Going to brown these old pork chops. I seasoned them. They were frozen, not all the way, but partially frozen. So I put a little Tony seasoning on it, the extra spicy, and I just let them sit there in it until they thawed out. Hopefully I can get all these in here. I don't think I can. So I'm going to turn it around. In any case, I'm just going to brown these on both sides and then I'll bring you back. Okay. Now you're not cooking those pork chops. You're just trying to get the outside a little brown. I've done this recipe many times without using the Tonys. It'll either be garlic, salt, and pepper or just plain salt and pepper. It works beautifully. Now, what's left in the pan, because I have so many pork chops, I'm adding beef broth. And I usually only add 1 can because I, excuse me, don't cook so many pork chops, but today I'm cooking a lot of pork chops. So I've still got the heat turned up. Got my 2 little cans of beef broth in there. However, if you're not cooking as many pork chops, then you just use 1 can. And we're going to wait till this comes to a simmering boil. And then I'm going to add some sour cream to it. And I'll bring you back when that happens. It's come to a little simmer, and I've got about half of an 8-ounce container of sour cream. So that would be a half a cup. And I'm going to add that. Although I'm not sure it'll be enough, we'll find out shortly. If not, I have more. I always have sour cream and mayonnaise. Those are 2 things I always have. It'll look a little lumpy at first, just like this does, but it'll all smooth out. I think I might have to add some more. Let me go get a little bit more sour cream. I'll bring you back when it smooths out. I'm back. It didn't smooth out all the way, but it will. But I've put the pork chops back in there, and I'm going to put it on a low simmer and cover it. And I'm going to leave it like that for, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll be back. Alright, it's been about 10 or 15 minutes. I put the pork chops back in. I took them out. I let the, what I call gravy, boil till it started to thicken, and you see it makes its own gravy. Don't add any salt, pepper, not anything. The orange you see floating around is the seasoning that I actually put on the pork chops before I started frying them. So, you know, but anyway, I let them stay in there and let everybody serve out of this. I fixed myself a little plate here. I've got a potato. And I've got a pork chop. Ouch. And it's hot, of course. So I'm going to put some gravy, more gravy on my little pork chop. Going to put some on the potato. There's plenty of gravy if you use, excuse me, if you use 2 cans of beef broth. Alright, I've got some broccoli over here, but I'm not gonna do that while I'm filming. Anyway, here it is. Here's my plate. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. Let me cut a little piece. This gravy is delicious. It really is. And, you know, if you simmer your pork chops a little bit, they'll be nice and tender. Oh my gosh, and that is so good. You have got to try this recipe. It's simple. If you want to use the Tony's that I used, this is the one I used. It was more spice. But you season the pork chops whatever way you want to. Just don't put anything in the gravy until you've tasted it, after it's thickened. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. I always enjoy having you. I'm sorry, leave me a thumbs up. Or please subscribe. See if I can get that pork chop in there. I'm too close, aren't I? Alright. Until next time, you take care.